Hey everybody, Sharma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 10th episode of season 4 of Blake 7. This one is entitled Gold. There's 3 episodes left after this. I'm on the last but one disc with each of the seasons because I'm watching it off the DVD. Each of the seasons they've had 3 episodes a disc, and the last episode's been on the disc on its own. So I'm on the last but one disc, and it feels weird. It feels really weird that I'm almost at the end of the show. I've got, after this, 3 more weeks, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't want the show to end. It feels so different than it did at the beginning, but also the same, because luckily they found, it took a few episodes, but they found how to write the characters again. But I still miss the Liberator. I miss Blake. I miss Gan, my boy Gan, still my favourite, and Jenna and Callie. It just feels very different, even though we've still got Avon and Villa. But I'm liking it. Still not keen on Slave, but I'm all right with him. I would prefer Zen, obviously prefer Zen and the Liberator. But I like the Scorpio itself. It's all right. It's different. I like the design of it. And the bridge is nice and it's clear and it's easy to see everybody and stuff like that. You can get everybody in the same shot without pulling back too far. But it's all right. I just feel really weird that I'm almost at the end of it, and I really don't know how to feel about it, because it's been going on for so long for me. It's very, very weird that I'm gonna have to choose another one very soon. And I'm not going to be doing Blake 7 every week. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I've luckily able to get start working through doing all the full length ones for Patreon, which I will get to again in a minute. But last week's episode came at just the right time for me with Servalan, because I was like, yeah, okay, she is pretty much a member of the main cast. But for me, in my head, I think it's just where my head is, the main cast is the crew of the ship. That is the main cast for me. So it felt weird that she was second on the credits. And it felt like, yeah, she's the main villain, but for me, main villains, for me personally, it's my personal taste, shouldn't be in every single episode. You should feel their presence, but they don't have to be in every episode. So I was kind of going, oh my God. It felt like she was just there too much, you know? And we needed an episode without her, or but the last episode, it was Servalan centric, but it gave more to her character, and it humanized her a bit, which is very difficult considering some of the stuff she's done. But it gave some motives of why she is like she is and stuff like that. And my God, Jacqueline Pearce, her performance was amazing. It's I couldn't tell if at the end if she did care for Taran, or she was just saying that. She just wanted a companionship at the time because she was upset. Or was she lying overall? It didn't seem like she was lying about the guy, because she was generally upset the way she hit him to get him to wake up, or stuff like that. But she did a fan-freaking-tastic performance. She was so good. And Taran, Stephen Pacey was fantastic too. It was good having an episode of kind of centric on him. But everybody had something to do. Villa was kind of important, because we haven't had as much Villa this season. But then again, Avon's the main one on the ship, isn't he? And then it's Taran, and Sue Lin. I do like how Sue Lin's not been thrust to the front of it as well. She just slotted in, works well in that. So I'm really I just can't believe I've got 3 episodes left after this. I feel really weird. And also, apologies, I'm not feeling that well today. Since yesterday afternoon, evening, I've not felt that well. So one thing after another for me. At the moment, it seems, yet again. But I really just want to watch this. So if I have to pause at any time just to sit still for a bit and just relax, I will try to do it at a point where just come to another scene or something where I'm not reacting, so I can edit around it. But apologies if it becomes a bit obvious that I'm not well. But I was just looking forward to this. Now, on to what I said before about the Patreon. Patreon is a week ahead. So if you're watching this on YouTube, Patreon's already on the next episode. And I currently have a poll up there. I should have checked before I started. Let me check. I should have checked when the poll ends. Shit, I didn't. I will put it up. I will put it up on screen. I won't bring it up now because I cannot remember. I will put it up on the screen for the episode when the poll ends. That it's a poll, basically there's 14 choices. Multiple choice. The top 3 choices from that will go to the YouTube poll where everybody can vote and decide what's going to replace Blake 7. So obviously doing things a week ahead right now, get things on Patreon, so I need to get done before that. But there's a lot of stuff that's like the same kind of like older stuff, like Blake 7 on there, like that kind of like older stuff, and there's a few like slightly newer stuff that's in the like 2000s, late 90s, and then there's one thing that's like is completely different style and relatively newer, but I just threw that in there as like a wild card type thing. But there's a 7-day free trial on there if you want to try it out. So you can try it out, put on the poll. I'm trying my best to get as much like full length stuff. There's like the first 2 episodes of Blake 7 full length, like so that you can get the full length commentary, and I believe they're still on like I'm watching those ones on ITVX. I think I always say when I'm watching on ITVX anyway, or I let you guys know when I'm watching it on DVD anyway, and then whenever I've watched it on ITVX afterwards. But that's there if you want to take advantage of it. But the final poll, if there's no votes on the poll, I will choose I've got to choose the final 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever I decide is going to be on the poll. If there's votes, then it'll be top 3. If there's no votes, I'll do like 4 or 5 because I won't be able to choose just 3. I won't. But it's there if you guys want to take advantage. It should be in the description below. Now, I'm nervous to start because I'm so near the end of the series, not just the season, the series. I'm very anxious to start. I'm very, very nervous. Just like how they're going to wrap the show up. I've said like from the beginning, I know one character comes back in the season finale. I've always said that. Always been free about the fact. I don't know how I know it, but I know. I just know. I believe somebody said that even if I didn't know, the name of the episode would have given it away. So if you don't know, don't go look. Okay, don't go look at the episode titles if you can avoid it. Which I shouldn't have said that now, should it? Oh, bollocks. Well, you should be watching this anyway if you haven't watched it. No? You could be watching. Oh, shut up. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm not well. Just anxious and just not well at all. But I want to watch some Blake 7. I'm interested to see what gold is going to mean. Well, they like their money. Villa's going to be involved, I'm assuming, because it's money. But we're going to get going. If you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tissue ready because I feel like I've got an edge of a cold as well, on top of not feeling well in other ways. I can't win at the moment. It's one thing after another for me. I swear. There's always something getting in the way of the stuff I want to do. I've got used to this, like, obviously for the previous versions of the opening, even the second version. But I've got used to it. And, like, I'm going to miss this version. But I love that logo. I love that logo. It makes complete sense. Target on the back. Colin Davis. There's very few names that I can recognise that, like, they've written before, so I don't know if he has or not. I could tell that ship was going to come into view because you could see the line. Oh, I like the design of it, though. It's cool. Okay, we hijacking that one? Are we attacking it? Or are we meeting up with them? Because it almost looks like they're going to dock with it. It looks like it was about to join at the back. Okay. They are docking with it. Okay. They're docking with it whilst they're... Oh, that looks cool. I like how they did that. But they're flying through space. They're not, like, relatively stationary. They're literally still flying. But can they even risk stopping with Servlan after them, as always? Okay.
I'd better take a spare mag.
So who is this Keeler?
An acquaintance.
Keeler, okay.
He says he's an old friend of yours.
What's wrong?
Well, it sounded like he had an interesting proposition.
He's an acquaintance, but not a friend.
That's what we are going to find out. I need hardly remind you to stay on your guard at all times.
So he doesn't completely trust him. Fair enough. If Avon knows him, I don't blame him. Oh, it's caught in another part of the Scorpio. Or is this the other ship? This is the other one, isn't it? Oh. I want to see another part of Scorpio. Or is this the other part of the Scorpio? I can't remember. Oh no, it's the link tunnel. Okay. Okay. Well, that looks like it would stand the vacuum of space. Okay, they've slowed down at least now because they were going ridiculously fast before.
Welcome, welcome to the Space Princess, everybody.
Clean.
Of course I'm clean. What do you take me for?
That's Mr.
Avon and I are
Salt.
old friends. It's good to see you, Avon.
Nobody said move, Keela. Just relax.
That's Mr. Salt from Willy Wonka. Oh, awesome.
We are together for mutual convenience. I imagine
They're not
that
a
if I
gang.
double-crossed them, they would try and kill me.
Oh,
Just as
absolutely.
they would kill you if you let them down.
This actor's amazing. Is it Roy Kinnear or something like that? Seen him in a few things, but he's Mr. Salt. I can literally hear Veruca going, I want it now.
Is the purser of the Space Princess. Are you
Okay.
busy so far?
You're relaxing too much.
Look, can't we keep this friendly?
No.
You're not
No.
the pilot then.
No, I am not.
So who is?
As of now, nobody. The ship's empty. She's been for a refit.
Okay.
A frontier planet. You may not know it. Not very modern. I say home. She makes orbit herself and a pilot comes up to take her down.
Xerox, the gold planet.
Right.
Now you get on.
We don't only carry passengers on this ship. We have a small hold and we carry
Oh,
cargo.
of course, got to have a small hold. Got to have some kind of hold on a ship.
Go.
Right first time.
Uh-huh.
Only it travels incognito. Xerox a natural source of gold. It's virtually mined out everywhere else, so Xerox rich.
I can imagine.
It's still used as standard currency in fringe deals with planets that have no computer link-up. All
Yeah.
the gold going from Xerox to the Federation goes by Space
All
Princess.
of the gold.
believe you.
Oh, yes,
So you could
yes.
disrupt a big thing for the Federation. That's a good idea. And it being discreet,
With security written all over it, bristling with guards.
people will
And every so
suspect
often,
it.
someone
Exactly.
attacks it and gets killed, which is crazy. Because that ship's carrying fruit. We carry gold with hardly any guard.
Because nobody suspects it. That's a good idea. I get why they do it, because nobody's going to suspect a pleasure cruiser with no security.
We will decide the terms. Why pick on us?
So he knows you can do it.
You have a ship for the getaway. And a reputation for daring.
Which you heard about where?
Oh, I've known Avon long time. We're old friends.
That's
aren't
not
we?
what I asked.
Friends.
On the grapevine, my friend, you're getting to be big news.
Oh. Is that good or bad? I do really like this ship. I like the fact that it looks more like it's on its side. But it's not. It's a really cool design. But automated. I would not go on a ship that was automated in space. No. I don't trust this guy either. He's going to betray them at some point, I
17
think.
billion.
17 billion?
Whoa.
That's what it's worth in direct exchange for cash.
That's a lot of cash.
17 billion.
It's all clear. Maybe Villa should be here to give us his professional opinion.
Very true. I like that.
He stayed on Scorpio.
In case of misunderstanding.
This Villa, is he...
He's a thief and a good one, but we don't need Villa to tell us the obvious, do we? That no one, but no one, allows a fortune like
Yeah.
that to travel in an unarmed crate with just 2 plainclothes guards.
Very true. He's hiding something.
What's the snag, Kilo?
But Villa's got to be important to this, I think. It'd be fantastic.
At the mine on Xerox, they process the gold. They
Yeah.
change its atomic constitution. It turns black.
Uh-huh.
And it's useless until it's reprocessed. Unless you know the computer code that was used on Xerox the day it was processed.
They're going to need Villa.
So if we could steal it, what use is black gold to us?
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
That is a snag.
Just a little.
But there is a way around it.
Oh, you get your hands off, she'll chop them off.
The mine on
creep.
Xerox, it's underground.
Like
Yeah.
most mines.
Yeah.
And it's completely automated. The
Uh-huh.
processed gold is even taken to the spaceport by underground conveyor.
So,
So, pretty one.
Oh, get your hands off, she will rip it off.
The computer says it's black, nobody checks. The gold is delivered here as normal.
And then we steal it.
That's right. Billions.
Oh, I don't like him. I don't trust him. Things get difficult. They're going to need Villa.
what's it like on the surface, this mine?
Yeah.
On the surface,
But I
pretty
hope,
one.
I feel like he's, yeah. Stealing or If you try anything with Sulin or Dana, they will rip your hands off. And probably something else. We did not need a butt shot, thank you very much. I'm sorry, but, that's not really a discreet outfit, and I'm sorry. That man should see him. How did that man not see him in a bright red outfit? I'm sorry. That was a terrible hiding. Terrible hiding. How did he get... Did they beam him down here first? How did he get down here?
But we arranged... I was supposed to get you through the fence.
I don't trust him.
Shortcut.
I don't trust him. He looked very wary of the fact they said that then.
I still don't understand how you got in here, but listen, they think I went out on that chopper. I'm no safer here now than you.
Good.
Maybe you should be wearing bright red, you idiot.
Let's go.
Right, this way.
What? I'm sorry. Bright red. We were watching Star Trek. He's the red shirt. Literally.
There with me. Visitors.
I like that she was ready, because, like, come on. Why have they not got Villa down here? Why not Villa? Villa would be the perfect person for this kind of situation, and he'd be motivated because it's money. Why have they not got Villa? And is he going to have to rescue the... Like I said, they haven't used him as much. They haven't used his talents as much. I want a Villa-centric episode. Haven't really got time for that, though, have we?
Voice print, Keeler, 227193226.
You need Villa. Oh, Keeler, you're getting him into trouble. It just took its time, but...
What do you want?
I've got to look in here.
They're not even going to try and hide the bodies, but they haven't got as many guards here, have they? Because it's all automated. I kind of hope Villa needs to save the day, because this is the perfect situation for him, isn't it? And I don't trust this guy. Don't leave him unsupervised. And I would, of course, I would not have him behind Sulin either, because you know where he's going to be looking. He's a creep. Hey, this guard's doing his job. I thought that guy just shot Sulin.
Say you two, that was good shooting.
Not bad.
Not bad. It was very good.
Kill them both. After.
Oh, I like that. Remind him that she can... You keep trying your stuff, she will murder you to pieces. She will... Oh. He is nervous.
Villa, he wants no part in this.
He doesn't trust you, Keeler. He thinks it's a trap.
Suspicious.
It is a trap.
Frequently right.
I love that. He knows when Villa's right. Villa knows this kind of thing. This is a trap. I'm sorry, but that way he reacted then? This is a trap. I like the fact they've got them here as well to look out and keep an eye out. It's a trap.
That's a security alarm.
We've got to get back up. No.
But the guards! Tarrant and Dana up there. They'll come for us.
How did they get there? I don't understand.
That is because we didn't explain.
I like that. You can't tell him everything. I knew it. Villa's going to have to save the day. And my God, that alarm's going right through my head. Oh, can they stop it, please? That's not helping the headache I've had all week.
2 minutes, Keeler, while the gold goes through your...
Can they not? It's a shame they can't get Villa right into this bit, right? I really hope he's got to save the day, because this is his ideal thing. And he doesn't trust Keeler. I love that. But Keeler's reaction to that, when they said that, I feel like there's going to be some kind of trap. Is that gold in those bags? Or is that already blackened gold? There's a lot more guards than I thought. Good idea. Good idea. That was a delayed reaction to that explosion. But fair play for the stunt. Fair play for the stunt. my god, what happened?
2 bodies, I think. The radiation hasn't left much.
It's a trap. That's a fake. No. Where the fuck have they gone?
How did I get here?
It's your lucky day. Then again, maybe it isn't.
You couldn't have landed this thing anywhere near the mine. How did you get
A device called a teleporter. You weren't told about it?
Seems there's a lot I wasn't told.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Avon
she
and
will-
the pretty one.
Avon and Sulin are dead.
Oh, Dana looks like she will rip him to pieces, and I hope she fucking does. They're not going to be dead. They're not.
I was working on the processor. 2 guards were waiting.
Guards! What were they doing there?
The guards are going to be the bodies. The guards are the bodies.
I scrambled to
We
get
found
out.
you in the corridor, Keeler. There were no guards.
The guards are the bodies.
It's you that's keeping things from me, not me from you.
The main alarm went off outside the warehouse. You'd already dealt with the guards, so who set it off?
Not me. I was working in the mine.
Someone knew we were coming.
Look, I didn't say
Yeah.
You know more than you're saying, don't you, Keeler?
No.
Yes.
For the sake of our friends. For the sake of our dead friends.
It's not their bodies. That's the guards' bodies. Where are they? They're going to come out now? They're going to be in that door there? That's them. Right? No, it's not. God damn it. They're not dead. I know at least Avon is not dead. I know he survives to the end. Or at least the last episode. There we go. It was the guards.
Well, they cleared up the mess at any rate.
They would. Breach of security. It could be an embarrassment.
They could have cleaned the walls. What the fuck happened then?
It worked. They think those corpses were us.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
This was just a robbery that didn't come off. They have no idea who we were. Nothing was stolen. Besides, the guards that jumped us down here weren't their men anyway.
Oh.
But the guns were not standard issue.
It was a trap.
Someone else is using Keeler to get to us. It's the only logical explanation.
So
Servalan?
let's check him out. Him and that ship of his.
We'll go out through the conveyor tunnel. It leads directly to the spaceport.
But they can't let on.
That just leaves the problem of getting on board the Space Princess.
As long as it's still loading, that's no problem.
Very good point. And they cannot let on that they're alive. They can't. Because otherwise, Keeler find out and they'll be able to give a word. It's going to be Servalan, right?
Don't touch a volume output. If the gold is on board, so is the security.
Yeah.
When I find it, I'll avoid it.
It's a shame they can't get word to Villa.
Some sort of log. Anything over there?
Uh-huh.
I don't know yet. Give me time. Ah, so that's how Keeler did it. There's the hold. Plus gold, plus security.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of security, in fact.
Yeah, he was lying from the get-go.
This ship goes directly from Xerox to Earth. The pleasure cruise is a sham.
Yeah.
Like everything else on Xerox. I'm surprised the passengers fall for it.
I imagine they have chemical help.
More than likely, yeah.
This is interesting.
What? What's he seen?
Keeler's record.
Uh-huh. What is it?
His last employer was the Federation.
What's he doing here on Xerox?
It's getting them.
On the President's personal staff. But which president?
I think we can guess, right?
Scorpio, come in, Scorpio.
Sulin!
Stand by to bring us up, Villa.
Sulin, we thought you were dead.
You sound disappointed. Are you standing by?
Bring us up, Villa!
All right, I'm doing my best.
They're gone, thankfully. It's Servalan, right? It's absolutely Servalan. You're in trouble, buddy.
Look, do you all have to stare at me like that? I swear I didn't let you down.
Really? They lied to him as well.
I was told to contact you.
You didn't let them
I don't
down.
know. I don't, really.
They say Slayer. It's Slayer, isn't it?
They said they'd use my record against me. I've got a criminal record. You see.
No, really?
What did they want?
Black gold.
Yeah.
It seems they've got a way of laundering it back through the bank in Xerox. I can't imagine how, but they offered me a reward.
Okay.
You thought with our help you could get all that gold for yourself.
Yeah, and he couldn't let on.
Quite a lot.
Well, that's quite a lot less than 17 billion.
That's what I thought. Why I decided to go my own way.
But you were still going to get less than that. A
Look,
little
Dave,
bit more.
These people are ruthless.
I can tell you exactly who it is, though.
Princess alone, they'll kill me.
Sounds reasonable.
Huh.
You've got to take me with you, Avon.
Hell no.
Not a chance.
Please.
Why should we
Avon, if I
care?
go out there, I'm a dead man. Please.
This actor's a brilliant actor, though.